Your main man returns. Before I get into the topic of today's video, I have an unboxing from, yes, you guessed it, he writes his name on here as Black Barnes. It's actually the name it comes from, believe it or not. We have the box here. I have pre-cut it. I will open it now in front of you. Black Barnes has sent me this. And guess what it is that we have here. Take a look. A Dungeons and Dragons, and this sort of 3rd edition 3.5 style there. On a nice black, oh, it's, we can see the back of the hat. That's quite a nice hat. Barnes sent this to me just a few days ago. It's a few days since I've done a video. I didn't really want to break this out in the middle of the interview and go, shut your ass up, Mark. I'm gonna open up this box. I'm finna open up a box, and I got this on my bald head. I think I might have Barnes beat on hair by a little bit, but not by much. And speaking of not by much, recently I had a bet with the snow monkey Canadian bacon himself, Sameoldji. Now, Sameoldji and GSP are one and the same. That's well known. The man does his training camps while looking into the video and recording them. He's out there stretching people and talking Dungeons and Dragons, talking Shadowrun, all at the same time, and that is certainly a skill to be commended. Now, the stretcher from the Great White North, the Rick Martel of RPGs, and I made a bet on the welterweight championship fight. Nick Diaz, GSP. Obviously, clearly, we know who took GSP, and that resulted from me going on his channel and joking on him and so forth. And he's like, hey, man, you want to bet? And so we did, of course. Now, obviously, I'm under no delusions. I do know mixed martial arts. Did not think that Nick Diaz would win. However, I'll always take a bet, have a good time with that bet. And now, that being said, we're going to put plugs for Sameoldji. You got to go and see him. See Sameoldji. He has 30 or 1,000 times the number of videos you see on your main man's channel. You will continuously see videos at all times from him. He is prolific and has a lot to say, and he carries it around walking and talking. In fact, he wanted me to make a walking and talking video, and I said, brother, I'm going to have to take my laptop outside to do that. That's right, we're basic. I am the Neanderthal of the YouTube RPG brigade here, looking into the old Logitech. I like that. Now, to address to Sameoldji. Now, things were said. Words got heated, baby. You understand? Heated. Electricity, fire, sizzling. Now, in those times leading up to the fight, lots of things were said. He called me a simplistic old fool, and I guess he was right. And each and everything that he said at all times continuously, and a continued state of correctness, is Sameoldji. Go check out Sameoldji's channel. Subscribe, like his videos, comment, and then subscribe with another account and like it again. It doesn't matter. Get the man his due, his play time. And he asked me, he said, how full of shit am I? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm like a 400-pound bag of shit in a 200-pound frame. That's how full of shit I am. Sameoldji, the JFSO. Yes, JFSO. That's you, and I know you. Ha ha. Believe that. And you know, he says, I'm an old, lame, boring man, and I'm sorry to inflict these sorts of videos on you, the viewing public, the populace out there of RPGs. I know you guys come into the channel, you watch the videos, you feel sorry for me. Now, look at that old coot, that simple old fool. Let's hit the button here so we can actually get him to keep going out there and yammering and jabbering on, telling yards and tales as the seconds yawn by and possibly long chasms of time expand beyond the fortes of your mind. And I appreciate everyone tolerating me and pretending like they enjoy what I'm putting out here in the content. Now, clearly, whenever I tell you anything about RPGs, I'm wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I am an Addle Cove Burke Leatherhead, most definitely, at all times, especially at the times when you're listening to me. And if you listen to me, oh, that's a jack to you, isn't it? Because you clearly are getting very, very bad advice. You should be listening to Sameoldji. Go to his channel, subscribe, like, make up fake accounts, subscribe with those, and you can keep going on and on. Hell, We know some people out there doing that anyway, aren't they? Yeah, we shooting for somebody else for a minute. But besides that, Sameoldji, he is the GSP of RPG, of MMA. And you need to get a listen to what he's saying. He walks around and talks at the same damn time while holding a camera like this. If that doesn't state elegance and excellence of execution, get some more Canadian in there, buddy. This guy, buddy, is certainly capable of walking and talking at the same time, and that in itself is truly a skill where he comes from, and I think we should all applaud him for that and be quite appreciative of that. He, of course, an elegant, excellent executor of articulation. I am a doddering old fool and a simmering simpleton in a simian-like fashion, and I do apologize to each and every one of you. Now, I'm sure there's like maybe one person that's actually got this far into my video. I did be the furthest that anyone's ever gotten any video that I've ever put out. I'm quite sure and most assured of that at this time. Now, I am wearing the Black Barnes hat. Dungeons & Dragons, Black Barnes. Check out Black Barnes' channel. And besides that, I have to make the confession, I'm a horrible role player. I don't even know what I'm doing. I come on here and I make fun of things. I pick them out randomly. I don't know how to read. I don't know what a halfling is. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't even know how to role play. I just be rolling dice and just slaughtering things down. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So you shouldn't take anything I say to be of any relevance or point at all. I am, of course, suffering the late stages of dementia, and I am disconnected from reality and have no idea what I'm talking about now or at any time in the past. This was a continuous, prolonged period from birth, and at no time have I had clarity or any degree of mental acumen to make statements that you should find any validity in other than to laugh at me. Now, I should certainly say that to you, and I'll say this now. GSP, JFSO, Sameoldji, all the same person, 3 in 1 for you. Hit the subscribe button. Go on there. Like his videos. Comment on his videos. Pay attention to what he's saying, because what he's saying is clearly the ambrosia to your nugget, to the sucker for your mind. Sucker! Now, that all being said, you should definitely go check the channel out. Check him out. Subscribe. Comment. Make sure you come with supplication, because he knows more than you. And I mean, clearly, you know more than me. So that being said, he is an elevated individual of tremendous mental ability and refined fortitude that you could surely benefit from. Now that I have polluted your mind, probably like the white of YouTube, I reach out and drain your levels. Ha ha ha! You're a 0th level peasant now. That's what you get for watching my videos. A level drain, Ravenloft style, and it is not Ravenloft that you will find there in French Canada, buddy. You will find levels and experience that, unlike any that you have seen before, Shadowrun Gangnam style from the cold white north, and the Wendigo rushes into your mind. Now, before you go subscribe to Rick Martell's channel and he puts the Boston Crab on your brain, hear what your main man has to say, because I bring myself humbly before each and every one of you in the viewing audience and apologize for having wasted your time, wasting your time upon my videos when you could have been watching one of the 90 videos that Sameoldji has put out today. And there's no reason you're not doing that. No reason you can't do that. And you should. You always should do that at all times. Watch those, each and every one first. If the one pops in your box or watch another video, X out immediately and dislike that video for keeping you from those first few moments where you could hit and be first to watch that Sameoldji video. Check out Sameoldji's channel. Go down there, subscribe right now, hit the like button, watch every single video of his in a row. It doesn't matter if you have a family or work or you need to sleep. None of that makes any difference. You watch his 912 videos right now. I don't know if anyone out there is listening to me. After all, you have a barrage of video excellence at your disposal. Sameoldji, hit the channel, subscribe right now. So that is me humbly apologizing to each and every one of you out there in YouTube land for offending you with my nonsense, of my alleged lies of immersive role playing, with my detraction from any sort of wisdom that the Sameoldji one would put upon you. The JFSO of RPGs. I humbly bow my head to you and beg for forgiveness and indulgence and inclusion into your enlightened aura. Do not cast an old coot out into the dark deserts and dungeons of back alleys and cesspools. Allow me to come, baby, on a fan or say beside you or behind you or any way I can, baby. I will buy a ticket if I need to. You understand? Bring the wife with the pickup truck, an old dog, if you will. Now, that is, of course, what I have to say to you, and the last thing that I leave you with. Subscribe to Sameoldji, the GSP of RPGs. Not a snow monkey, like an abominable snowman of role-playing gold.